Do you ever wonder if what you're doing is enough to help your child strive? The truth is, every child has an unlimited potentials, and it is only proper for you to know how to unlock these potentials just so you can understand your child better. In this video, I am going to show you how to bring out the best in your child. I'm going to share with you tips and tricks that works generally to help bring out the best in your child. And now, if that sounds like something you might be interested in watching, please do well to give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us dive right into the business of the day. Now, you want to bring out the best in your child in several ways. You have to learn to accept your child, love your child unconditionally. I mean, this is what keeps them going. The moment they discover that you have so much love for them, it makes them trust you. It makes them it builds their self-confidence. I know I'm a mom and my children are very small, but out of experience is what I am trying to share with you. Okay, so don't come and judge me like, the way she sounded is as if she has grown up children. No, I do not, but I practice these things that I am sharing with you, and it works for me, so I thought to share it with you. Accepting and loving your child unconditionally, it is the best thing and the most important thing you can do for your child. Most importantly, it helps them be themselves around you. You don't want to groom a child that once you come into the space, they run away, they are scared of you. They don't want to be in the same atmosphere with you. I grew up that way. I am always very scared of my dad. I can't talk to my dad. I can't approach my dad. And since I already have this background growing up, I do not want it for my children. So I create time for them to talk to me. I make sure I love them unconditionally. Don't get me wrong, my parents do love me, but there was this restriction. There was this gap that we experienced growing up. Like, it was not as if we couldn't approach our dad, but there was there was no friendship. Yes, that's the word. You need to groom your children into becoming friends with them. They should be able to be free with you. They should be able to communicate with you. They should be able to tell you how they feel. These children face this world with so much pressure, comparison, competition, and the only way for them to stand out is to just feel loved. Once they are not loved, they have fear, they have low self-esteem, and we don't want that for our children. Also, allow your children make mistakes. They are bound to make mistake. It might be a big mistake or a small mistake. The thing is, after that mistake, you caution them, you draw them closer. This thing you did was wrong. But the moment you call them to yourself, they feel safer, they feel secured, just knowing that what I did was wrong and my mom still accepted me or my dad still accepted me for who I am. Your love is all that this child needs to grow. Your love is all that this child needs to be confident, to be strong. This child doesn't want to come back home to a bullying mom, to a nagging mom, or to a nagging parent. They want to come back home feeling loved, feeling accepted. So if you are a mother and all you do is just to shout and push these kids out aside, you don't even have time for them. It is bad. You are grooming them to be scared, to have low self-esteem. Like, they go out in public, they are not themselves. They don't feel wanted in that environment because they lack a lot of love from the house. They lack a lot of love from the parents, and in return it shows in their attitude, it shows in their character. And if you do not correct it now, it will be late for you to do that in the future. I'll need you as a parent to emphasize on your child's interest. Whatever you know your child loves, your child's talent, put so much emphasis on it. As for me, I have two boys, and my boys love singing. I encourage them by singing with them. They love music. We have a keyboard at home. their dad once in a while plays keyboard with them. I already know that, okay, it seems as if their talent is around music. So whatever that has to do with music, I try to encourage them into learning it, or we just have fun doing the things I know they love to do. Don't be that parent that force a talent on your child. I mean, growing up, my dad wanted me to be what's if was an accountant, and when I got to school, it was not what I thought it was. Like, I had to change my course and I studied public administration. Don't force, don't force a talent, don't force a career, don't force it on the child. Take your time to study what this child wants. Take your time to study what the child likes, the child's talent. You will definitely see it show through their character. When you encourage them, encourage the talent, encourage the skills that they love, it boosts their self-confidence. They feel loved, they feel valued. These children watch, no matter the age. Imagine me telling my son not to sing. Do you know how sad he will feel? He loves singing. In fact, there's no music you play, a gospel music, that after listening to it the first day, the second day, he won't start humming to that song. So imagine me telling that child to stop. Immediately he will go back into his shell. This is what we are avoiding. We want our children, when they come out, they can stand, they can face the crowd, they can talk to whoever because they are confident in themselves. And this would only come from the place of the role that the parents played. You have to. It's a journey. It is not something you would do once and stop. It is a journey, continuous journey. You have to put in so much effort for your child to stand out. Sometimes you see children, public places, and the way they carry themselves, the charisma, the way they stand in public, you be like, God, where this speaking carry this confidence from? Where this speaking carry this morale from? It is the effort of the parents. It didn't start just like that. The parent must have put in so much effort for that child to stand out. If you don't support them, you kill them. You kill their efforts, you kill their dream, you kill so many things about them, and it is not what you want as a parent. You have to take your time, study these children. I told you earlier that they have their unique potentials. The only thing you need to do as a parent is just unlock it, and you will see them fly. You will see them exploring. When you decide to support their talents, it helps them with resilience. It helps them push further. They want to do better. I want to keep doing better. Since this thing I did made my mother proud, let me do more. There's this push that comes with. So I encourage parents, I encourage any parents watching this video to please encourage your child's talents, encourage your child's skills, help them become better children. Don't force it on them. Don't be that parent that will force something down their throats. You, as a parent, if they force something down your throat, will you take it? In this age and time, would you take it? Say you now as a parent, you are very good at your business, and then your own parents come and tell you, no, I don't want you to do business again. I want you to be a content creator. Will it go down well with you? No, the same way you feel, that's how these children feel. You don't force things on them. You just encourage whatever you see in them, make them get better. That is what you're supposed to do as a parent. Next off, I want you to study your child's personality and learning skills. I have two boys, and I can tell you that they are two different people when it comes to learning. One loves when you aid him, you help him to learn. You hold his hands, you tell him this. He listens when you settle down to help him learn. The other one loves to do his work by himself. They are two different people. You can't use the same method for the two of them. That is the reason why sometimes I hear parents say, we don't love doing home fun. Home fun is taxing. Home fun is this. I don't understand. Whenever we're doing home fun, they are not paying attention. No, you as the parents, you are the problem. You don't understand your children. You don't understand their personalities. If you understand their personalities, it is very easy to work with them. It is very easy to teach them. You will not get confused. You won't even be stressed. It is easy to teach them. I know of some people that be like, the amount of beating wey they go collect just say we sit down they do home fun. Really? You're carrying all the frustration from whatever you had throughout the day to pour on these children by beating them. I'm not saying they won't be cranky and all. I'm not saying that they won't stress you out. They will. But the moment you understand the learning styles that individuals have, the easier it is for you to teach them. These things I am sharing with you are what I have learned in the course of being a mother, and it has been working for me. That is why I am sharing it with you. Once you understand their personality, the child and parent bond becomes very easy. In the course of learning, they get to tell you things. You get to understand your child better. You know what they like, you know what they don't like. In the course of learning, you don't know the amount of stress you are relieving yourself from understanding your child. You go about complaining. I cannot do home fun with my children. It is very stressful. It is not for me. The teachers should handle it. The teachers should do this. What happened to you? Those teachers, are they not parents too? Don't they have children? They will deal with your own child and come and deal with their own at home. What happens to you playing the role of a parent? What happens to you saying, bring your school bag? What did they teach you in school today? Let me see. Let me see your home phone. Can we do it together? What is it that you don't understand? There's something my mother does that time. It was annoying growing up, but now that I am a mother, I value those days. My mom every Saturday will bring us to the living room and all of us will open our book and she would teach us. She's a teacher. She would teach us dictation, spelling. You'll be doing it. If you don't get it, she will beat you. Her own mode of teaching was different. We were collecting beatings. But at the end of the day, I just learned that it is not by beating them at all. Me, sometimes if we are doing it and it's looking like, oh, it's becoming frustrating or we're getting tired, I just ask them, are you tired? Once they say yes, I say, pack up, pack your books. We'll do it later. Understand their personality. They might not even be in the mood. You can't force it. If you are not in the mood, do they force you to do things? No. The same way you feel, that's how these children feel. If they are not in the mood to learn at that moment, just let them be. Once they are ready, they won't stress you. They will sit down, they will learn, they will not stress you. Stop the habit of beating and constantly opening your mouth to say, I can't do home fun with them. It is stressful. No, you, the parents, you are the problem. Spend quality time with your children. I do it a lot. And I love it. When I'm not on my phone and it is just us, we play. We play. My eldest son would always want to tell me something that happened in class. Once we're alone and it is just us, and I ask him, how was your day? He just wants to talk. He wants to keep it. Sometimes I even feel like he talks a lot. But the moment you spend time with them, the parent and child bond grows very strong. I love it when I beat them. As we're beating, we're gisting. I tell them, when you go to school, don't fight. When you go to school, don't make noise in class. Ask them, how was your day? What did you learn in class today? What do you want to tell me anything? Okay, tell me a story. The more you try to bond with them, the more you get to know your children, the more you get to understand who they are, the more you get to share more memorable experiences with them. Sometimes when we have conversation, I used to tell them, okay, wait, now we're having a conversation. We're having a conversation. You, what do you think about this? And everybody expresses themselves. Even the smallest one tries to express himself. And I love it. It just helps you enjoy motherhood. Motherhood is not that, it's not that deep. Oh. It's not that scary. The way people are painting it outside, like, it's not that deep. It is something you can enjoy if you choose to bring out the best in your child. If you choose to make these decisions that I want my child to stand out, I want my child to be the best, you have to put in your own effort as a parent. Discipline your child fairly and consistently. Set rules. Where you need to play the role of an African mother, play it. Those were the things that shaped us to be who we are today. It doesn't mean you won't spank them when you need to. It doesn't mean you won't correct them when you need to. For some of you that say, I can't raise my hand to beat my child, me, I beat my children. I'm not saying constantly beat your child. No. I am saying set rules, set boundaries. Tell them, if you do this, I'll flog you. If you do this, I will beat you. Don't do this. This is not what you're supposed to do. Set rules. It makes motherhood easier. It helps them become accountable because they know that if I do this, the mommy will not be happy. The moment you choose to discipline your child, you just gain an award. There are so many children that lack discipline. Once you know your child is wrong, approach it heads on. Don't leave it till when you get home. I saw a post, a video where a girl was ranting and she said she was in a supermarket and this baby, not even a baby, this child ran to her and spanked her bum bum and he didn't sit well with her. She held the boy so that the mother would come to the point where this thing happened. And when the mom came, she explained to the mom, instead of the mom to scold the child there and tell the child, say sorry or what you did was bad, she was like, he's just a child, just let him be, it's nothing serious. The lady said, hello, it is nothing what serious. You are not even saying, say sorry to this auntie for spanking her. You said it is nothing serious. Really? If you don't discipline your child at home, people will help you outside and it will be in an embarrassing way. So tell me, if that lady had disciplined her child there and then, it will register in the boy's head that you shouldn't do that in public, even in your space. If he does that to you, you correct him. I tell my children, you're not supposed to open a lady's bag. I tell them, I have boys. I tell them, you are not supposed to open a lady's bag. What are you opening it for? You're not supposed to spank a lady's bum bum. You're not supposed to do that. Charity, they say, begins at home. You know that word where they said, spare the rod and spoil the child? Practice it. Please learn as parents to discipline your child fairly and consistently, because that is the only move you can make to secure their future. You need to be patient and understanding with your children. They are still growing. They have a lot of learning to do. Don't be too expectant of your child. Don't expect your child to be this perfect person. Don't expect your child to be the top in his class. If he is not the top in his class right now, it doesn't mean he won't be the top in future. Tell me, how many people did you graduate with primary school that were the tops? Where are they? Don't expect too much from your child. Be very patient with your child. Try to understand your child. They are still growing. They are still developing. That is why you have to keep trying to help them become somebody great in future. Also celebrate their small wins. Also celebrate their small wins. I mean, if they achieve anything in class, Like my son will always tell me, he will always come and tell me, Mommy, I answered a question today in class and they said I should kiss my brain. And he will show me and demonstrate how to kiss your brain. Celebrate those moments with them. It just helps them trust you more. It helps them feel loved. If they come and give me that gist, even if I'm not in the mood, I have to switch into the mood. Once they come and they are coming with that gist, I have to. Because they need to see me excited about their little wins. If they do well in class, appreciate it. Appreciate them. Tell them, oh, you did so well. The last term, first term, I think, my boys did so well. I was over the moon. I was too excited. I was excited. And we celebrated them. You must not set that rule of buying bicycle and all the rest. That little celebration, the words of encouragement, that prayer goes a long way. Let us draw the curtain here. And this is just me telling you that trying to bring the best out of your child is a journey, a consistent journey. Don't give up, because the moment you give up, your children will suffer it. The moment you take one step back, your child will suffer it. So please, in this year 2025, that we have decided to bring out the best in our child, we will see those children strive even when things are hard, even when things don't seem to go the way we planned it to be or go. We'll see them strive, come out strong. Don't forget to always encourage their interests and their talents, their potentials. Try to bring out the person that they are, okay? Yeah, so I don't know how this video sounds. I don't know how it's going to look, but I am super grateful that I had to share this with you guys. This video seems to be very serious because, of course, it is very serious. It is a serious topic to talk about, and I am glad you watched up until this point. Please, I beg you in the name of God, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe already. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section, and I will see you all in my next video, another sit down video. So if you love this one, just don't worry, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post another video. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you put these things into consideration just for your child to have a better future. Thank you guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.